And I think you will you, later? No?
Yes.
Oh,
You're the expert on this, aren't you?
He's been doing all the background research.
I think so.
He's your man on this, I'll tell you.
Anyway, let's take a look at the Metro, which we are now featuring in our paper review, because it's quite a forthright headline there on its front page on our lead story. Parents kept from seeing cancer son 5. And of course we saw those pictures from Spain tonight of them at that court building in handcuffs. I mean, we've had so many emails from people saying, what on earth is going on? The parents being accused of cruelty when it's the authorities. Keeping them from their son in hospital in Spain.
And at the centre of this is this little seriously ill 5-year-old boy, Asher King, who is in a Spanish hospital, surrounded by people, nurses and so forth, who probably he can't understand, who he doesn't know, while his parents are, it's not clear whether they're in custody overnight, but they're appearing in court tomorrow morning. And it's, as you rightly say, it's a story which has evoked enormous and passionate reaction from Twitter, social media, and a theme which is being picked up in the news coverage. You know, how could it come to this? The parents removed the boy from hospital. The hospital had this evening put out a statement making it clear that they discussed other treatment options with them. But at the centre of this, the parents are Jehovah's Witnesses, but they wanted their little boy, Asher, to have what's called proton beam treatment, which is not normally available on the NHS because, you know, it doesn't have the kind of success record that would allow it to be prescribed.
The other issue of this is that they went to Spain to sell a flat to actually fund this treatment abroad.
£90,000
as a family. Now, am I wrong in remembering that the European Convention of Human Rights actually allowed the right to a family life? Which is seemingly
only if you're a terrorist, Mark. Only if you're a terrorist.
Okay, well, this is it. Yeah, not if you're a parent of a seriously ill child.
This headline cuts right to the chase, of course, because it's all about a little boy, and the headline, "Parents kept from seeing cancer son 5," just tells you exactly what this story is about. And when you read the text in here, you've got, not only is he, like you rightly said, Tessa, he's in a hospital with people who don't speak his language, away from his mother and father. In the piece, they say he's not allowed to. He hasn't seen anybody. He's not heard anything. He's never seen anything so cruel in all his life, in her life, according to the grandmother, and the older brother is saying that his family are being treated like people traffickers.
He's having to look after the brothers and sisters. I think they were in a hospital at some stage.
And you're right to mention the human rights, Mark, because we keep hearing this all the time, and there's a huge industry of lawyers getting big books out of this, defending terrorists and many suspects and people over spurious little cases against their human rights, illegal immigrants and so forth. And when we get a case like this, they get arrested and let off.
I think I'm right in saying, as far as we are aware, there's been no consular help for the family either. With these other youngsters, the brothers and sisters who are still out there, as far as we're aware. So.
And there's a grandmother over here who should be over there with her grandson.
Exactly.
Anyway, more reaction to come on that, I suspect. But your other story you picked up now is in the Eye, which shares, of course, the story with its sister paper, The Independent.